Stop scrolling, because right now, the world is closer to a major escalation than it has been in months. Donald Trump has issued a warning that sounds straight out of a global crisis scenario. While tensions with Iran continue to rise by the minute, airstrikes, military threats, and a critical deadline are all unfolding at the same time, and the outcome could impact oil prices, global markets, and international stability in a matter of hours. In this video, we break down what's really happening, what's at stake, and why the world is watching this situation so closely. Global tension is reaching a breaking point as the standoff between the United States and Iran enters a critical and highly unpredictable phase. At the center of it all is Donald Trump, who has issued one of his strongest warnings yet, suggesting that failure to reach an agreement could trigger consequences on a massive scale. With time running out and diplomatic efforts still underway behind closed doors, the world is watching a situation that feels less like a negotiation and more like a countdown. What makes this moment even more intense is that it's not just politics on the line. It's global stability, energy security, and the economic future of millions of people. On the ground, the situation is becoming increasingly unstable. Reports of airstrikes targeting key infrastructure inside Iran have added a new layer of urgency to an already fragile environment. Strategic areas connected to global oil transport, including the Strait of Hormuz, remain at the heart of global concern. Any disruption in this narrow but critical passage could send shockwaves through international energy markets, pushing prices higher and increasing pressure on economies worldwide. As military activity continues alongside political threats, both sides appear locked in a dangerous standoff where every move carries significant consequences. At the same time, Iranian officials are signaling both resilience and preparation, urging citizens to show unity as tensions rise. Public messages and organized efforts suggest a nation bracing for potential escalation, while leadership statements indicate that further actions could follow if the situation worsens. International voices, including the United Nations, have stepped in to call for restraint, warning that targeting civilian or critical infrastructure could violate international norms and deepen the crisis. With diplomacy still active but time rapidly slipping away, uncertainty continues to dominate the global outlook. As the deadline approaches, the entire world is essentially in a waiting game, watching to see whether a breakthrough can still be reached or whether the situation will escalate further. The ripple effects are already visible, from rising energy prices to shaken investor confidence, and the longer this continues, the greater the impact is likely to be on global markets and everyday life. For now, everything hinges on last-minute decisions and behind-the-scenes negotiations. On POP, we'll continue following every development closely, bringing you real-time updates as this high-stakes story continues to unfold.